We're Marlborough Engineering. We're based in the Titanic Quarter here, very historic. We have 40 odd employees and we're a precision engineering company. Well, the core strength of Marlborough Engineering is that we design and manufacture special purpose, bespoke machinery for many industries, automotive and aerospace, just to mention a couple. We also manufacture many precision components in 316 stainless steel, copper, aluminium, and we fabricate, but we're not just fabricators, we don't make tables and chairs. We design and manufacture passenger waiting shelters for train stations, architectural staircases, cruise ship staircases, all sorts of different products, which is obviously makes our business very interesting. InterTradeIreland has been very useful to Marlborough Engineering. The association has been tremendous over the last 6 years. One of the greatest programs that we use is the Acumen program. We've had sales support and marketing support through InterTradeIreland. Most recently we have a sales guy who's working for us, which has been grant supported, and in the last 12 weeks we've been able to pull in €280,000 worth of business, which is tremendous. Commercially, InterTrade's assistance can make a real difference to small companies in the real world. They are a great advantage to us, to small companies, not just their financial assistance, but their advice, their networking socially and commercially. Here at Marlborough, we hope that we're going to continue to grow. That is our plan. We are expanding. We just returned from the States, very successful trade mission, which we organised ourselves. We went out to visit 2 very successful aerospace companies. They're experts in what they do, and we believe there's great symmetry and synergy between the 2 companies. And it just shows that a small company in Belfast, in the Titanic Quarter in Northern Ireland, can go halfway across the world and land orders.
I'm Simon Hunter. I'm the Managing Director of Hunter Apparel Solutions, and we are Ireland's largest corporate uniform company. The company was originally established in 1936 in Belfast. We're now located in Derry, and we employ a total of 52 people. We supply a wide range of clients, including people like British Airways, John Lewis, Body Shop, Waitrose, as well as a wide range of emergency services type clients. We supply a wide range of services which include fitting of uniform, designing of uniform, and person packing of uniform and delivery to the point of need. Preliminary microbiological studies show that most medical garments are in fact very heavily contaminated. Nurses' tunics and doctors' jackets are all potential carriers of MRSA and other hospital-acquired infection. We identified an opportunity to try and do something about that. There's several central goals with this project. One, which was to save lives through the reduction of MRSA-related deaths. Secondly, we also want to do this in a cost-neutral way so that health organisations can actually save money by using the system. Hunter Apparel Solutions are a small to medium-sized enterprise, and we could not have afforded to undertake such a heavily R&D orientated project without the help of InterTradeIreland. Both ourselves and our partner, Itronic from Letterkenny, benefited from maximum funding on Innova, and this allowed us to undertake a project, as I say, that had a very capital-intensive outlay throughout the start of the project and in fact right the way through it. This project would have been impossible for us without InterTradeIreland's assistance. I would thoroughly recommend InterTradeIreland to other companies such as ourselves, small to medium-sized enterprises looking for a way of pushing the boundaries of what their business can achieve, but who needs capital assistance.
My name's Maurice Kettle, Kettle Irish Foods. The company was started in 2004. Dry aged beef would be the one product that people would recognise Kettle Irish Foods for. 70% of what we do is high-end restaurants, starting at the Michelin star, working back down within affordability of a premium product. Perfect example is the likes of the Watermill here in Lisnaskea, and we're very lucky to have in our local community. People that actually appreciate good quality raw material that's been handled correctly through from the husbandry to the selection to the butchery, and that's what we would associate Kettle Irish Foods with. From very early on, we actually approached InterTradeIreland. We went along with InterTrade on the Acumen programme, which allowed us to place a salesperson actually into the south to develop that market, and it has been very, very beneficial to the company. Year on year, we've doubled our turnover within that market from year one, 700,000 to year two, 1.6 to 3.8. This year we're well on target of turning 12 million, of which 33% of that is into the Irish market. So £4 million worth of sales into the Irish market, and without the Acumen programme, I don't think it would have been achievable.
FM Environmental is a family-based company based in Newry. We employ roughly about 55 people here in the Newry office, with several others based around the country, as well as a regional office in Malta where we look after the Mediterranean basin. FM Environmental's core business is in wastewater treatment and pumping. Our company is divided into three divisions. We have a projects, we have a grease management side, and we also have a service side. Through our work with the local authorities, both in Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, we've discovered a need for an asset management system that would be simple and web-based, and through the Innova project sponsored by InterTradeIreland, we've been able to establish a partnership with a Limerick-based company, Central Solutions, who have provided us the technical know-how on the software side to be able to bring this offering to market. As a consequence, FM Environmental and Central Solutions are setting up a new company, Investitech, to be able to bring that product to market, not only in Ireland, but we also see a lot of possibilities in overseas. This is a relationship that it seems to be working extremely well and seems to be going from strength to strength. The assistance that InterTradeIreland have been able to provide us, both in terms of advice and in terms of financing and project management, has been excellent to the development of this project. We've been able to develop a new product, been able to service our existing marketplaces, and also look to new marketplaces, both at home and abroad. As a result of this project, FM Environmental feels that its future is very, very strong.
My name is Alison Hogg, and I'm from a company called Vita Liberata. I'm the Managing and Creative Director. We started in 2003. We make cosmetics and skincare and self-tan, and at core what we really do is make people look like they've just come back from holiday every day. I started off really with my own products in the car, going to salons, literally the only person in the company saying, please buy this, it's really, really good product, you're going to love it. We've moved from there, which our first year's turnover was 20,000 sterling, to here, where last year our turnover was just short of 600,000, and this year we hope to do 1.2 million. So we've moved a long way. We brought on a new tan called Rich Silk and Chocolate, and this Rich is odourless and organic and paraben free. Odourlessness is a huge thing, it's the key thing, and it's our temporary monopoly. Our first big retail customer was John Lewis. Our second was Boots. The beauty about being in a place like Boots is that they're such a respected retailer worldwide. Now what has happened, because we're in such a large amount of stores, is that about 2 months ago United Drug, who are a multi-billion-pound global company, rang me and said, can we please sell it? Would you mind letting us be the distributor for Ireland? And I'm like, would I mind? The challenge for any company is to increase sales. You have no sales, you have no business. So we had to expand our export definitely into the south. We had a few retailers, they needed to be supported, and we needed many, many more. As a result of the Acumen project, we managed to increase our outlets by about 50%. So our availability across Ireland was increased, doubled. The thing about InterTradeIreland and the Acumen project is they came to me to say, can we help you in any way to increase your export to the south? So I said, well, there's only one thing that I really need, and that's someone on the road pounding the streets. And they said, well, we can help you with a sales rep. We'll pay 50% of the cost of a sales rep for the first year. And would that be helpful? I was going, yes, very, because we were such a small company with low turnover and we just couldn't afford to bring in that kind of huge salary and support it waiting for the sales to come in. They made the process as simple as they possibly could, and what was really amazing was then at the end of it all, they kept delivering.
My name is Paul Patterson and I'm from Tony Patterson Sports Grounds. Tony Patterson Sports Grounds were started back in about 1970 by my father Tony. We are a specialist sports ground contractor, so we specialise in constructing natural grass and synthetic grass sports surfaces. We're essentially a family-run business. We have about 32 employees and we work all over Ireland constructing sports fields. We are currently pricing works in Scotland. We've completed works in the Isle of Man. We're looking at bringing in new products all the time. We're introducing fibres into sand to help the pitches last longer. The products, the synthetic surfaces are always developing, so we're working closely with manufacturers in doing that. And offering performance warranties on these pitches now. InvestNI introduced us to InterTradeIreland and they offered us the Acumen programme, which allowed us to employ a sales rep south of the border. And through this sales rep then business developed from a standing start 3 years ago. We're now turning over just over €1 million. This has led us to being able to open a Dublin office, which now has 2 employees, and has enabled us to secure the largest synthetic grass installation in Europe this year, which is in the University of Limerick for the Munster rugby team.